Hello students, hi again, welcome back to this unique learning channel. Hope all of you are enjoying learning through this channel. So let's quickly go to identities. Identity, identity is something which we all think of having. We should have an identity. Everybody says, I need my identity. We study more, we try to achieve something in life to get a good identity. Now here we are discussing about identities of algebra. So in algebra, what is an identity? An identity is actually an equation in which there is, if you put any value of variable, that equation will not change. It is true for all values of the variables. So let me prove this by taking a very simple equation. See, if suppose ma'am takes 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x. So if I put the value of x, if suppose I take x equal to 2. So it will become 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2, and that will be, students, equal to 4 plus 6 or 10. On the other side we will say that 5 into 2 will be also equal to 10. So this equation, that is this quadratic equation, or you can say this algebraic expression, is proved. That is 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x is proved. Now if suppose I change the value of x, instead of 2 I take it as 3. So it will become 2 into 3, that is 6, plus 3 into 3, that is 9. So 6 plus 9, that is, this side it will become 5 into 3. Okay. So 6 plus 9 is 15 and 5 into 3 is also 15. So if I take the value of x as equal to 3, then also this equation is proved. So this is said to be an identity. I hope you have understood what is an identity. Now there are some standard identities. Standard identities, what are they? Let's understand. So standard identities are basically three. Today in my video, I will discuss about the first standard identity here. And you can subscribe to this channel, press the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can get more videos related to these identities. And these algebraic identities will haunt you if you don't understand them from 8th standard onwards. But if you understand them, it's very clear, very easy, and just you follow ma'am's channel to know more about these all algebraic identities. So students, let's do the proof of this first identity. First understand what is this first. That is a plus b square. A plus b whole square. What it will be? It will be equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Let's prove this. This ma'am has written a plus b whole square can be broken down into a plus b into a plus b. Now, as per distributivity of multiplication over addition, what we will get? A into a plus b plus b into a plus b. We can do it like this. Then when you multiply it, it will be a into a square, plus a into b, that is ab, plus b into a, ba, plus b into b, that is b square. So we get a square plus 2ab, ab plus ba is same. So that is xy plus yx, or you can say 1 into 2 is same as 2 into 1. So we will do a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we have proved this equation, that is a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. This equation or first identity is proved. Now let's do one problem sum so that you can understand it better. So I have taken a problem sum, very simple problem sum, that is 7x plus 4y whole square. Okay students, so it will be as per this. We can write 7x plus 4y into again 7x plus 4y. So what we get students, we will get, when we do distributivity of multiplication over addition, we will get 7x into 7x plus 4y plus 4y we can write here next, and we will get 7x plus 4y. I will do it with another pen to show you better. So students, it will become 7x into 7x, that is 49x square, plus 7x into 4y, that is 28y xy, then you have 4 into plus 4y into 7x, again 28xy, plus 4 into 4, that is 16y square. So 49x square can be written in terms of 7. So it will become 7x whole square. Here 2 times we have done addition of 28xy. So we can write 2 into 28xy. So we can write it like this, 2 into 28xy. Plus you can write this as 4y whole square. Now next step we can divide it again like this, that is we can write 7x whole square, this one, plus 2 into, we can write 28 again in terms of 7x and 4y because it is multiplication of 7x and 4y. Okay, and then we can write here 4y whole square. So students, you see this equation 7x plus 4y whole square has come in the terms of a square, that is 7x square, then 2 into ab, 7x into 4y. We can write here brackets to make it more clear to you, and then 4y, that is the third term, 4y whole square. So this will give you again this equation, and our identity is proved, that is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So hope you have understood the first identity. Please remember this identity because it will come in your exams. It will also come in some competitive exams like bank examination. Also some questions related to this can come. It can come in CTET exam. It can come in your NEET exam, some mathematical problems related to that. In many of like NDA exams also it comes. So wherever basic algebra is asked, there all these questions like this crop up about identities. So it's a very important topic, and don't miss to put in your remarks whether you have liked ma'am's channel, and you tell that what you have liked and what you have not liked. So based on that, ma'am can provide you more and better videos. So thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy doing algebra. Bye.